ready to set sail. Sixth graders at Beaufort Middle School built this boat so it can take to the high seas on an educational adventure. A teacher heard about schools doing projects similar to this and wanted her students to engage in this hands-on experience, tracking their boat as it heads across the ocean towards other countries.
I think a lot of times school is just in a building, and we had hoped that this project would actually extend learning beyond the classroom into making connections between other countries, learning about other cultures, and having this process. We thought that this learning collaboratively would be really fun.
Each sixth grade class was responsible for building different aspects of the Griffin Cruiser, as well as installing the technology inside.
There are two sensors. There's a water sensor in it. It's going to be taken 75 miles out into the Gulf Stream. And so the Gulf Stream will actually push it through the water. It does not have a motor in it. It's obviously unmanned. It has a solar panel on top. It has a GPS transmitter inside. It allows us to track the data that's going to come through from that. But it is not powered by it's just the wind.
I made the ballast, which contains a liquid and some sand that we mixed together and made like a hard cement type thing. So we attached it to the boat, and we also painted the boat with defiling paint that makes sure mold doesn't stick to it nor bugs in the ocean.
As the boat travels along the Gulf Stream, it will transmit data once a day that students will be tracking on this big map hanging in a hallway of the school.
In the beginning of the year, we learned how to use the latitude and longitude on a map, how to plot it so we could figure out where the boat is. And we're also trying to figure out where it's going to go. We're going to use different data that we're collecting, such as the wind speed, the water temperature, and the different currents that it is in to plot where it's going to go. We're going to make predictions, and we're going to predict that it's going to go diagonal up because it's going to go up through the Gulf Stream.
The students are also going to fill the boat with Beaufort items as a gift to the person that finds it.
We want people to recognize who we are and what we represent, so we put a lot of things that represent Beaufort. We put postcards. Since we're by the water and beaches, we put sand, some shells from the beach. We put a Beaufort Middle School hoodie.
The students are excited to see how far the boat will travel.
I hope it gets somewhere far. People can see what's down in Beaufort, how we're living and stuff like that.
I just want to see who's gonna find it and what they'll think about us, what they'll think about the design of the boat and who we are as people.
Later this month, the Griffin Cruiser will be taken by boat out into the Gulf Stream to begin its journey. At Beaufort Middle School, Ron Lopes, Beaufort County School District.